dawn on a very, very, very frigid morning here in downtown Knoxville. We are at the corner of Williams Street and West Depot Avenue, Northwest, 300. Sure, this ain't San Antonio. And it is another frigid morning here in downtown Knoxville. We're across the street from the Southern Railway, former Southern Railway station there, and standing right in front of Marble City Market and apartments here. Woo! It is Valentine's Day. And I would like to talk about the lesson I was given by a 6-year-old blonde, very, very slight little cutie that I had the honor of spending some time with as we waited for her father to come home so he could drive me back to my apartment in downtown Pasadena, where I was living at the time. This little lady's name was Meghan, and her parents were very close friends with my sister, my oldest sister, and her husband. So as we waited at Meghan's house, Meghan entertained me by showing me her collection of Barbie dolls. Such was the times. And so she's going through her bedroom, doll after doll after doll, accessory after accessory after accessory. And I'm like, oh, yeah, oh, great. Hey, and, where is the head on this one? Why does this one have no legs? She just roll her eyes. My brother. So came the time that her father came home, and Meghan and I drove back to my apartment with her parents. We got to my apartment, and I started to get out. And all the while, Meghan has been talking to me about, this, that, and, she has this and she has that. And, it's you could borrow it if you like. And, it's she's going on the whole trip, down from Altadena to Pasadena. So Larry stops a car. I get well, it's great talking to you, Meghan. That's a lovely home you have. And I start to get out of the car. Well, Meghan was not going to have it. She said, where are you going? And her mother turns to the back saying, this is where he lives. Greg lives here. This is his home, Meghan. She said, no, he's going to stay with me, my home. And I look at Helen and Larry and we smile. And, no, this is my home, Meghan. But it was great seeing your home. And she will refuse to accept it at all. And she starts yelling and screaming, no, he's going to stay with me. It's my home. I have a home. He's going to be at my home. Finally, I look at Helen Helen looks at me and just gives me, get out of the car. Just get out of the car. So I get out of the car and go back to my home. And, I wrote my sister, about 5 or 6 years back, that little slight little girl with Barbie dolls, that Blondie. Oh, I can imagine what she looks like now, huh? It's like, Helen and Larry had since moved to Florida, I believe. And I wrote my sister, I said, hey, did you keep in touch? Would you happen to know what Meghan is doing now, where she's at, And Debbie never wrote back. My oldest sister never wrote back, so I don't know whatever happened. But it's downtown Knoxville here on a Valentine's Day dawn as I espouse about the nature of a woman